Hello, everyone. Church, bride, precious brothers and sisters, May the 13th, 2013. I want to ask each and every one of you a very, very important question. I'm going to present to you another dose of truth, another dose of reality. I want to ask you all, has the United States of America, this once great nation, one nation that at one time was under God, has America turned its back on God one time? Too many. Has America defied the living God for the last time? I want to ask you, and I want an honest answer. When last Friday they placed that spear, the last piece, that capstone atop the One World Trade Center in New York City, under the direction of none other than Satan himself, did the United States of America set forth its own judgment? Did the United States of America build its very own modern day Tower of Babel? I want to take you to a news article. It comes from WorldNet Daily. I'll put the link below for you. I'm just going to read a portion of this, and it has to do with Rabbi Jonathan Cahn and the Harbinger. Has Bible prophet just been echoed in New York City? We're looking at end-time Bible prophecy in the world today. We're looking at Russia, the bear, on the world stage. Vladimir Putin. What is about to be unleashed? What judgment now by the hand of the living God, Yahweh, is upon America? Let me bring you this article, a portion of it anyway. As construction workers placed a capstone on the New World Trade Center in New York City Friday, some words were uttered that will be hauntingly familiar to readers of The Harbinger, this book that was written by Rabbi Jonathan Cahn. As the last piece of the 408-foot spire was placed atop what has become known as the Tower. This building is known as the Tower. Is it America's modern day Tower of Defiance, Tower of Babel? The head of the building project, Stephen Plate, boasted pridefully that the beacon will be seen for miles around and give a tremendous indication to people around the entire region, around the world, that we're back. We've rebuilt. We're stronger and we're better than ever. Let me skip ahead a little bit. Then I want to take you to the book of Jeremiah. Even Barack Obama has played a role in the arguments made in the book The Harbinger. When he visited the building site last summer, he signed a steel girder with a message of interest to the hundreds of thousands who read The Harbinger or are familiar with the book of Isaiah, chapter 9, verse 10, the judgment. We remember, Obama wrote, we rebuild, we come back stronger. His comments were among the many made by U.S. officials whose behavior constitutes one of the harbingers of coming judgment. The original vow in Isaiah begins with the words, the bricks have fallen down, but we will rebuild them with hewn stone, explains Rabbi Cahn. It also references a sycamore falling and being replaced by a cedar. The vow declares Israel's defiance of the living God, and now America's defiance of the living God in the face of a devastating strike on the land. When the ancient rabbis translated this verse into the Greek Septuagint, Rabbi Cahn explained something interesting happened. The verse became, the bricks have fallen. Come, let us build for ourselves a tower. Has America, the United States of America, now constructed and completed under the direction of Satan himself, America's very own demise, very own Tower of Babel? I ask you to turn to the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51. We're going to begin at verse 1, King James Version Bible. Thus saith Yahweh, Behold, I will rise up against Babylon. Now when I recite the scripture, the words Babylon, let's replace it also in our mind with America. Thus saith Yahweh, Behold, I will rise up against America, Babylon, and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me. A destroying wind is their destruction. Judgment, a destroying whirlwind to fall upon America for its defiance against God. And will send unto Babylon, America, fanners that shall fan her, and shall empty her land, for in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about. That day is fast approaching. Look what's going on in the world stage. Look what's happening right now. Against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow, and against him that lifteth himself up in his brigandine. And spare ye not her young men. Destroy ye utterly all her host. Thus the slain shall fall in the land, and they that are thrust through in her streets, the streets of America. For Israel hath not been forsaken, nor Judah of his God, of Yahweh. Though their land was filled with sin against the Holy One of Israel. Flee out of the midst of Babylon. Flee out of the midst of America, and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of Yahweh's vengeance, and he will render unto her a recompense. Babylon, America, hath been a golden cup in Yahweh's hand, that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore the nations are mad. Babylon, America, is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her. Take balm for her pain, if so be she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, America, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go everyone into his own country. Run, flee to your own country. For her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. With that completion of that tower on Friday, with news anchor Matt Lauer mocking the living God, sounding that horn. Now, there are no more harbingers. Will destruction fall on the United States of America unless America turns back? I plead with you. Pray. Pray for this once great nation. This one nation that was under God. That we bring God back before it's too late. Leave me comments, everyone.